I had finally returned to my remote cabin after a long week in the city, looking forward to some peace and quiet. My truck, a rugged old beast with scratches and dents from years of adventure, was parked right by the cabin's driveway. I barely had time to step out and enjoy the crisp mountain air before I saw her, Karen, the notorious HOA tyrant of our little community. She had that smug, self-righteous look that made my skin crawl. Karen wasted no time. She stormed over, clipboard in hand, waving it like it held the ultimate power over the universe. "You can't park here. This is HOA property, and I'm calling to have your truck towed immediately," she barked as if the sheriff himself had given her the authority of a judge. I raised an eyebrow, trying to keep my patience. I knew exactly how this would play out. She thrived on making people feel small. As she stomped toward my truck, phone in hand, I calmly called out, "Karen, are you aware this cabin and its surrounding area are officially designated government property?" Her eyes narrowed. "What do you mean?" She snapped, clearly thinking I was bluffing. I pointed to the small plaque near the cabin that she had conveniently ignored all these months. "It's part of a federal conservation site. My property is under government protection. Towing or interfering with my vehicle without proper authorization could land you in serious trouble." Karen's confident stride faltered. She froze in place, staring at the plaque, then back at me, then at her phone. I could see the gears turning in her head, struggling to reconcile her assumed authority with the actual facts. She fumbled for words, muttering something about rules and exceptions, but it was clear she was out of her league. Before she could regain her composure, the distant sound of sirens reached our ears. The local sheriff's deputy pulled up, a knowing smile on his face. "Afternoon, Karen. I heard there was an attempt to tow a vehicle on federal property." Her face went pale, and she muttered something incoherent before quickly retreating. I waved politely as the deputy checked the area, confirming everything was in order. My truck was safe, my cabin untouched, and Karen had learned, at least for now, that her HOA authority had limits. As I finally sank into my porch chair, the sunset painting the mountains gold, I couldn't help but chuckle. Karen's plan had completely backfired, and the lesson was clear: never underestimate the power of actual government property. If you want, I can also generate a punchy YouTube-ready version of this story with tags, subtitles, and a catchy description for maximum engagement. Do you want me to do that?